Hello everyone and welcome to my channel, Siriana Tarot. This is going to be an energy check-in love reading for my dearest Geminis. Gemini, we're going to take a look at the person most on your mind or your current situation. And if these messages resonate with you, I am going to ask that you hit that like button and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. So let's go ahead and get started. Let's see what clear messages, advice, and guidance come through for my dearest Geminis for their highest and greatest good. Also, a friendly reminder, my dear Geminis, I am available for private readings. So if you're after one, that info is down below in the description box. All right, let's see. And don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe to the channel. I'm not sure if I said that already, but it does help a lot. All right, so let's see. We've got the Eight of Pentacles showing up in reverse, okay? Your person, the Page of Pentacles. All right, they're viewing you as the Hanged Man, Pisces energy. All right, their true intentions towards you, death and rebirth. And we've got the Two of Cups energy in reverse. So I do see that there's a lot of potential for love here. But some of you Geminis out there, I mean, this could be somebody who wants to heal things with you or somebody who hasn't let you go. But I'm wondering if this person didn't put in the work the first time around, if that's the case. And some of you, you're having a hard time seeing partnership here with them. So we see the Queen of Swords in reverse. A lot of you, this is an ex. I know a lot of you aren't here for exes, but these are the messages coming through. And this is somebody who's very heavily in your energy. I do think that they're planning to make you some sort of an offer or an apology. The Eight of Pentacles in reverse. They do know they need to do things differently, and I do think they're strategizing about how to make it up to you or how to, like how to win you back possibly. Now, for those of you where this is not an ex, I also think this person has been a little sneaky, maybe even a little manipulative, trying to get intel on you, trying to figure out if you're single, maybe, scouring the internet, your social media, talking to your friends, talking to their friends about you. So for those of you where you're like, nah, this isn't an ex, I don't, F with my exes here, then you know what? It certainly could be somebody who's, being a little sneaky, trying to figure as much out about you as they can. All right, there's definitely been a disappointment in love due to a breakup or a separation. But, Gems, for a lot of you, this is somebody that, you've separated from. 10 of Pentacles energy. I see that you're single. Some of you, you're looking to stay single for a little bit because you have been hurt. Okay, so this could also be just your recent history and you're just staying single. This person could be a little bit younger than you, the Page of Pentacles. And we have the Seven of Wands in reverse, okay? And some of you, this person did push you away. Double sevens, powerful number sequence there. All right, Gemini, so pay attention to that. 77 is the path of the mystic, the path of the yogi. For some of you, this person is going to let down their walls and their barriers and let you know that they've been spying on you, that they've been checking you out. Maybe they didn't tell you how they really felt. Maybe they feel like they acted like they didn't care, or they acted like they weren't that into you, but they really truly are. But I do think they're either going to come in and apologize for that, maybe a misunderstanding. They want victory here with you, Gemini. And with the Hanged Man, they're seeing you as very wise, very enlightened. They see this Pisces energy. Some of you, they know you, like you do yoga. But more so I'm seeing with this Pisces energy, this person, they see you as very selfless. They see you as very creative, very intuitive. I do think they feel there's an intellectual connection, but I was going to say a spiritual connection here. And we have the Moon in reverse. All right, so they do feel like they know you pretty well. Again, they might have been a little sneaky about getting intel. And I think that's why they're strategizing. Again, this could be somebody who knows you very well, Gemini. But I'm also seeing strong water energy. We have very strong Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces coming through. So you may be Gemini, Cancer cusps. There may be something in the Scorpio or the Cancer readings that I've done. They actually were both very sweet energies, very sweet messages. So you might want to check those out. But I feel like this person is a little bit worried that you're going to get away from them, that you're going to slip away from them. And I think they also know that, like, you're very different than other people, so they have to behave differently or they have to do things differently. the same old tricks aren't going to work with you, if that makes sense. And especially with Gemini energy, I'm a Venusian Gemini. I know I say this, I've said this a lot, or I say this in a lot of our readings, but really, truly, Gemini energy, and any of you Venusian Geminis out there, our turn-ons are witty banter, somebody who's intelligent, somebody we can talk to. I mean, amongst other things, but for Gemini energy, the intellectual connection is very important, and like having a similar sense of humor. So I do think this person has to strategize about how they're going to come towards you, because they can't just, roll up on you the way they normally would roll up on somebody, So with the death and the rebirth energy, this person is being a little bit sneaky. They're holding back. Some of you, they're trying to attract you, Gemini, by holding back. Like they don't want to come on too strong. Some of you, they're not talking to you right now, but I'm not getting that they're like, blocking you or anything. But for some of you, they may have, reached out and maybe they didn't get the response that they wanted. So they're definitely holding back, but they're definitely thinking about you. They're trying to manifest you here. All right, so part of their plan is to like be a little sneaky, hold back a little bit, using some law of attraction. Yeah, and they want to avoid disaster. This person, Gemini, does want a shot with you. Whether it's an ex or not, they want a shot with you, and they're doing what they can to avoid disaster, even if it feels counterintuitive to not talk to you right now or to not chase you at the moment. Because some of my gems, you're not ready for a relationship if you've gone through some sort of difficult breakup or some sort of painful separation or some sort of, major life lesson here. So Emperor energy, Aries energy. Some of you, all right, you're standing your ground, okay? And we get the Death card energy in reverse. Wow, a lot of you, this really could be your Emperor. If you identify as the divine feminine, this person may be your divine masculine. But they're a little bit conflicted here. Maybe they're waiting for you to release an ex. There's something here my gems may need to let go of before this can come into fruition if it's something that you want. Yeah, this is going to make you very happy. Sun card, Leo energy. So we have Aries and Leo energy. We have strong Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio energy. Strong Aries, lots of Mars energy. So this person, I do think this person is quite masculine. They're quite decisive. They're used to taking action, Gemini. But they know that their normal tricks aren't going to work. They need to come at you with intelligence. They need to create that emotional connection. You need to laugh together. And I think this person's picking up on that. Maybe they've heard that. Again, I do think they're interviewing people about you. That's kind of what I'm getting. What do they want you to know, my dear Geminis? I watch your social media. They certainly do. They're getting their intel. We both know I'm not the one for you. Some of you, this is somebody who walked away from you, and I can't reach out. They're not quite ready to reach out. But, I don't know what comes next. They are a little bit confused about the future of this connection or whether or not you're going to say yes. Again, I think this person, they're trying to use law of attraction and they're being a bit avoidant. I think that goes against their nature. I really do. Like, I don't know if they read somewhere or they watched a YouTube video or something that was like no contact is going to, attract Gemini. I think it's very hard for them. I think it's really, really hard for them. And if this is an ex, Geminis, I think you probably already know what you want from this connection. But I see that you standing your ground, focusing on you. If you're not quite ready for a relationship, just tell this person. They're going to be very, very disappointed. I see that here. But some of you, it's going to lead to your happy ending. So let's see. Engagement ring. So completion, union. This person's going to come in. They want to talk. Some of you are talking to this person or you're open to talking to them. Engagement and marriage. Wow, Gemini. So maybe them going no contact here, or maybe you going no contact with them is going to give you the results that you want. Or it's going to give them the results that they want. They want something serious here with you. Spirit saying, have faith, love is coming. Again, I don't think that this person's sitting here and playing games. But they know they need to do things differently with you because you are different, Gemini. You're not like everybody else, and that's a really good thing. But it's also given them a little bit of a run for their money about how they run game, right? Or I don't even know if that's the right phrase. That's what I'm hearing, though. But like how they normally, pick people up or how they normally get together with people. It's like they have to be more intelligent. They have to be more wise. They have to be more open and honest. Like, you're not, my gems who are connecting with this reading, like, you're not easily impressed. Or maybe you're not impressed by what most other people are impressed by. And that's what I'm seeing. And we have playfulness. Yeah. This person knows that to get to my Geminis, they need to be funny. They need to be playful. You know, that's my Gemini energy that I love so much. This person feels like you're absolutely beautiful. They're probably going to tell you that. I'm getting, you know what I'm hearing? I'm hearing that John Legend song, All of You. I think it was all of me loves all of you, all your perfect imperfections, or whatever that song is. That's what I'm hearing. It's a bit of an old one, but it's a good one. That means this person, Gemini, they like everything about you. And Spirit's saying trust. I do think you can trust this person, okay? Even if you're not talking right now, even if you feel like they're holding back from you, again, I just think they're trying to manifest. And maybe that's bad advice they're getting. I don't know. You're going to have to let me know down below. All right, let's see. Final messages, advice, and guidance for my Geminis, please. Balance. Love is not always about agreeing just for the sake of it. A great relationship is one that both supports and challenges. Yeah, I see that here. I really do. And, ooh, beautiful. Imagine all unwanted thoughts dissolving into light, creating room for new opportunities and possibilities for your life. Absolutely. Get ready for this. Some of you, like I said, some of you, it's an ex, it's a reconciliation. But for others of you, it's just somebody here who's doing their best to figure you out because they want success. And we see engagement and marriage coming in. So it's powerful stuff, my dear Geminis. All right, I'm going to leave it here. If these messages resonate, don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, check out the description box for ways you can get a private reading, or if you like the cards I'm using, or if you want to follow me on TikTok and Instagram. Love and light. Take care.